Okay. Wow, it looks like I'm on fire. Al fuego. My incense is like right there, right under the camera, and it's going like a champ. All right, come here, champ. It's a little less severe. Would you come over here and calm down? There we go. There we go. Less severe. I am not in danger. Yesterday it was copyright infringement. Today it's El Fuego. Hi, Tanya. Hi, babe. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Hey, Wendy. Let me get these eyeballs on here. How are y'all doing? Welcome, welcome. It's going to run some cards. If anybody would like a paid reading, links are in the description. I do 11-11 for 2 questions, 22-22 for a mini read, 33-33 for a full reading. It is very detailed. I give Oracle at the end. So Oracle will come at the end of that reading. Let's see here. I hope you are all doing well. Happy Friday. Wherever in the world you are. I don't know. The Page of Cups turned out upside down. Oh. How is everybody? Ready for this weekend? The weekend? Virginia, nice. Welcome. Oh, it's late for you, huh? It is late for you. It's late for me. Ooh, buddy. Hope everybody is well. All right, here we go. It always says I only have one person in here. I'll never know. I'm fantastic. Living the dream. Fantastic. Living the dream, you know. Positive, joyful, gratitude, always. This deck does not want to work. Okay. No pressure. I get it. I've been there. What? Who fell? Okay, so the whole thing is just like exploding. Okay, here we go. Never mind. Be that way. You don't want to work. You don't have to work. So, Wendy, I would be happy to do a free yes or no question for you since it's just a couple of us in here. I will do those. I'll do a free yes or no question just to kind of give y'all some guidance. We can chit chat, flip cards. If anybody wants a paid reading, links in the description box. We can just hang out, kind of visit. I am new to the lives here on YouTube, so this is a new thing for me. I'm usually on TikTok doing lives. Facebook and Instagram, I've been doing those, but they're a little bit smoother. Is your ex doing drugs? Interesting. It's kind of you to care. Well, hi, Thurka. How are you? Thank you for your subscription today. I saw that. You found me. I am here. Welcome, welcome. Is Wendy's ex doing drugs? Let's go. Light Seer. All the links are in the description box if anybody wants paid. Otherwise, I will do one free yes or no. Just one free yes or no. And then the rest of the time, we're just going to flip some cards and chit chat. I know TikTok is busy. I'm working on it. Thurka, I never talk about anything until it is done. I've made that mistake online saying a few things. And I don't talk about it anymore. So when it happens, you'll know about it. That's why I was like, oh, okay, so I set up YouTube. So here you go. Now you know. But thanks for following me over here. Yeah, TikTok, I'm coming. I'll be back. They can't keep me out. These are all obstacles. These are part of my journey. They can't keep me out. Okay, here we go. Windy. Ooh. Is Wendy's ex doing drugs? Page of Wands. Kind of somebody who is a youthful type of thinking thought process. This is like an impulsive thought, and they just kind of like, oh, I have a good idea. I know what I'll do. I'll go one more time, or I'll go hang out at this person's house. So maybe they'll have something. Is Wendy's ex doing? It wanted that one. Okay, drugs. Temperance says yes. And the Empress says yes. I think so. I think so. This is somebody who puts a lot of effort into making sure that it's available. The Temperance card is like opportunity. The Lovers just fell out. These are all major arcana. And then some sort of like decision, a major choice, a major decision, and then boom. A whole lot of yes, and then a Tower. I mean, however, the cards say yes. Oh, I'm gonna pop up. Friends advise him to solve our issue. Okay. Amisha, baby. I put your currency on my buttons. I did it for you today. I created those other buttons for my 30% off, and I went through. I had to archive the old buttons and create all new buttons, but I added your currency. I even had to Google to make sure I was putting the correct one on there, but I got you hooked up. Amisha, I promised. I told you I was going to get that button fixed for you, babe. I did it. I did for you. Okay, Thurka. Another day, another sleigh, she say. I mean, I'm excited always to see all of you. I love y'all so much. This is just me. When I would go to work at the hair salon, I would just, we're here, let's work, yay! It's a new day, woohoo! What else are you gonna do? There's plenty of grumpy pants out there. You have to be the opposing force to, I mean, I have an Aquarius rising, so majority is going to do one thing. I run in the other direction. Like everybody out there wants to cuss you out in all of their readings. So I'm going to say silly boots and you poopy pants and F you up. And I run in the other direction. So, I mean, yeah, I'm excited to see all of you always. I love y'all. Yes. And then you are always coming around. So yeah, I'm like, yay. You still like me. Cool. I'm doing something right. That's just how I feel. I'm just doing something right. Leilani. Tried clicking the link for 22. It says it expired. You can pay on Cash App. The link expired? Don't tell me that. I just updated all of it today. You can pay Cash App. 1000%. Okay, Thurka. Thanks for your patience. Here we go. Concentrating. Thurka. Ooh, okay. Ah. 10 of Wands has fallen out. Okay, Thurka. What is Armungum? What is Armungum's current energy towards Thurka? It's getting better. Armagon's current energy towards Thurka. Thurka. I got the world. Look at all this work. He's either working hard to figure out what to complete in order to come back together, or he's overburdened by the thought of this and just wants it all to be done. This is either or. Either or. The major arcana is like life-changing. It's just like just wanting this to be done. You know how like when you obsess about something over and over and over and over again and you're just sick of it coming up? Almost like when something like think of like Christmas music. around that time of year, and these songs come on, you're just like, ugh. I guess that's my years of retail. I worked retail forever, so certain songs come on, I'm like, this old tune. Yes, it still says Cody. It should be the link in my link tree. There's a link in my link tree, Leilani. Woo. 9 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. Look at all this. Look at all the burden. Look at the burden, like hanging on to the issues, like wanting to let go, like feeling like they can't get over. Like look at the despair and the thinking. It's just like, ugh, get out of my head. and then for the next month in January, you're just like, you'll have Mariah Carey in your head or something. Okay. We are both excited, Amisha. I'm just looking back at that. I hope my buttons work. I want to check. I'll check if my buttons work. That's concerning. Does anyone else have a yes or no question? And then I'm taking payments for the paid readings if anyone is interested. I'm here for a while. I had a nice long meditation. Do my buttons work? Let's see. You just sent payment? Ow. Let me look. I see you. Bing. Like popped right up instantly. I love this new setup. It's so easy. It's so easy. So good. Okay. Leilani, 3 questions. 3 questions. Let me just go ahead and jump all up into Christina Marie's energy. Yeah. That's my old pal, Christina Marie. I'd be sending her energy. I'm like, would you please call her? Unblock this little girl. Okay. I'm telling you, sometimes it's not always what it's cracked up to be. Sometimes universe is doing you a favor by preventing a connection from being in your life. And no matter how much you long or want for it, you could be building it up to be something that it's not. And then coming together on this connection would be so heartbreaking and so disappointing for you that spirit may think that you're not quite ready for that kind of letdown from this person. And this person is reacting in a way of blocking you out and like pushing you because she kind of wants things done on her terms. She may be open to the idea. She may be feeling like she wants to. She's open to the idea here. I'm just channeling the hell out of you. So she's open to the idea. Look, happy household, right? Building a foundation for which we could like come together as a happy family and so some sort of celebratory union with the 4 of Wands. And those are about foundations. Ooh, enjoy, excuse me. But look, she's taking her time, just moving on, because you'll forget about me after following. Yeah. And you just keep on like hoping and wishing. And okay, let's see. So I'm ready. I don't have much time. You feel something bad will happen to you. Something bad will happen to you? No. What do you mean you don't have much time? What happened? That's a little concerning. What do you mean you don't have much time? What does that mean? Ooh. You play dangerous? Well, stop it. You stop that. So there's the fantasy that we build up. There's the Emperor coming out. Paranoid? No. So there's like a thinking thing that's happening with you. The Emperor coming out is talking about getting control and focusing your attention on something tangible, something that returns investment for you, something worth your energy, something worth your focus. Let's jump in. Let's go ahead and jump in. I'm just channeling you right now. Go ahead and throw me your first question. Feeling, dreaming, and making things up. No, it's just, we do this. Everybody does this, Leilani. Everybody does this. So many people do this in relationships, where we put potential on people and we have this like idea that we want this to be a certain way. And we have these expectations, and sometimes they're unspoken expectations. And when somebody doesn't fulfill that, then you are very let down by, your own wants and needs, and that person not living up to what you think you are gonna get from them. And that level, sometimes when it's not coming through for you, that's kind of, sometimes universe is just saving you from yourself, from banging on a door and it doesn't open, and you kick that door open. You may not like what's on the other side. It may be somebody who is, emotionally unavailable. They could be toxic. They could be somebody who, starts using you. They could be somebody who is like just taking you through this emotional roller coaster. Maybe they're not ready for the connection. You need a little bit more work on self, and then it could be a union, something like that. Okay. Is that number one? Okay, we'll see. Did she feed and bond with Leilani before she gave her up? Did you do your big deep breath? I mean, I'm already in your energy, so if you did your big deep breath, I've been all up in your, okay. So did she feed and bond with Leilani before giving her up? Did she feed and bond with Leilani before giving her up? Did she feed and bond with Leilani before giving her up? Feed and bond with Leilani before giving her up. King of Wands, yes. And then look. Emotional stress, like overthinking, mental entrapment, feeling stressed and anxious about being selfish, about being greedy, stressed to the core about being selfish and greedy. Okay, this was not easy. It's not easy. It wasn't an easy thing for her. And that may be part of the problem of her not knowing how to face you, is like, what do I say? Where do we go from there? What did she even want to talk about? What's she going to want to discuss with me? And I'm showing a whole lot of, yeah, it was a bonding moment for her. And she was just like, can I even do this? You know, this is that mental, she's just sat there in her own prison of her own making, just thinking and imagining everything like for the worst. Could I even afford this? Am I going to be able to provide the security for this child? Truth burp, excuse me. I'm stressed. She better heads, but she was protective right away. The King of Wands is very protective. This is somebody who makes decisions based on the big picture. This is a visionary. This is somebody who thinks down the road. Unfortunately, it was in a negative state, and it was about a lot of very selfish thinking with the Four of Pentacles. It was pretty selfish thinking. Look at the bottom of the deck, for crying out loud. Seven of Cups with the Four of Swords, with the Two of Swords. Look at all this mental conflict. Inability to see the truth. Difficult decision. Yes or no. Lots of contemplating. Lots of thinking. Hi, JDL. Welcome. So yeah, look at all this with that big decision, with the major decision here. Okay. It is not easy. And she took advantage of the opportunity, to go ahead and just make this decision. And this decision was head over heart. She pulled her emotions out of it and just had to do that. Hi, Jen. Thank you. It's the initials for me. Hi, Jen. Welcome. Right in the middle of a paid reading. Give me just a second, darling. That is my friend. Hi, Kiki. Hello. Is she only like what with you? Like indecisive? I'm still on the first question. So this is like her indecision to let you go. I'm going all up into the fact that this was not easy for her. It just wasn't easy for her. It was just this pull, right? Like she was feeding, bonding, connecting, and then she was just like, can I do this? Can I do this? Can I do this? And then it was just like, I've got to do what's best for everybody. We make those decisions sometimes. We inflict our judgment on everyone. Everyone does this. It's projection. And it's not really about, some people, when they go into motherhood, it's with that energy of, okay, my life is no longer my life. I'm now 1000% for this other being. Okay, that's how some people approach it. Some people approach it a little less hands-on. Some people approach it like, I'm just going to be this kid's pal. Some people approach it like, how can I use this child to my benefit? Some people everybody's different. You know what I mean? And so the level of expectation, like I can feel your intense need in order to have this connection be something of the first instance that I described. And I feel that from you. Not everybody gets that. Not everybody does. But what we do is we bond and connect with other connections that emulate those kinds of things through friendships, through, other relationships in our families, through, other connections. You can get that same type of feeling, but we can't get it from the one person that we're just like, come on, why can't you? She kept your brothers who were 2 years after you. And how is their life? Are they living the high life? Are they just so happy and everything's perfect and they're just sitting up on their high horse going neener, neener? Is that how they are? Because listen, the same thing happened to my mom. I'm telling you, I keep going back to this story. My other aunties are pretty upset that they weren't chosen, but they, it wasn't a perfect motherhood. She was mentally and verbally abusive to my mom, and they're like, well, at least you had a mom. And it's like, dude, she was not great. She was not great. Not everybody has that. Not everybody has that. Not everybody has an amazing father, You don't know if they know you. So we don't really know, do we? So let me go ahead and get your second question. Kiki, you're so cute. My adopted mom, she still don't know that I know. Oh, that about your real mom? Your adopted mom doesn't know you know about your biological? This is deep, my darling. Cute. I was like, don't fall. Does she tell anyone about you? Okay. Good question. Did she tell anyone? Did Christina Marie tell anyone about Leilani? You mean like ever? She said LOL. You're so funny. You're so cute, Leilani. LOL, bio mom. Any chance I get, I'm gonna take it. Any little fun, any little piece of humor. If you're sad, I'll fix it. When I get sad, I'm so thankful for those I have. Okay. Oh, 9 of Pentacles, pre-Empress as her daughter. Okay. Did she tell anyone about Leilani? Did Christina Marie tell anyone about Leilani? Did Christina Marie tell anyone about Leilani? Did Christina Marie tell anyone about Leilani? Wow. 10 of Swords fell out. No. Did she tell anyone about Leilani? She may have considered it, but I think she held it to herself. Somebody younger than her may have heard, or she could be planning. She's in the beginning stages of considering it. You know what this is? She hasn't told anyone yet. The pressure that you're putting on her is making her have to dig down deep to figure out what needs to be said. And then look, now she has to plan. Do I say something? Because this is a very youthful energy and it's a messenger and it's planning. She didn't like that you were sarcastic. Don't be sarcastic. Listen, I'm going to tell you what. You get more honey. Let me tell you again, not butcher it. You get more bees with honey than you do with vinegar. You know, cliche bumper sticker time, but you have to be really. There are many times when I have a snap reaction and it's out of, my pride and ego takes a hit. And then I have to stop myself, pull myself out of the context of what is being said to me and deliver myself out of integrity and kind of taking moral high ground. Okay. We want to always approach something from the moral high ground, just so at least you have that to stand on. Even no matter how they are presenting themselves to you, you still can stand on integrity and just be like, I'm sorry you feel that way. I'm just not going anywhere. I exist and I would like to be dealt with at some point. So whenever you got it figured out, I'll be over here, but I'm not going anywhere. And just kind of make your stance. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. What you sorry for? You stop that. Don't be sorry with me unless you cuss me out or you try and steal my clients and say, I'm a reader, come see me. Then be sorry. Go do your own work. This has been an emotional roller coaster. I know. You're kind of taking yourself on a little bit of these loop-de-loops and the hoops and the hills. You keep, whenever a hill approaches, you stand up and see just how wild you can make it. You know what I mean? You're going the extra mile on your little ride. Your ride is your ride, and it's just going to be what it is. You got to relax and go with the flow. That's what the whole life's supposed to be. You set intention, you know things. You're like, hey, look, I exist. I know things. I want to be dealt with. And now she's realizing, and she's got to come up with a plan on how to have this conversation. Listen, this is so familiar to me, and I'm my poor mother having to had gone through this very experience. And now I know that, there are no accidents, because everything that I've experienced in my life has given me something that I can tell you based on something I have literally gone through, to help you kind of give you perspective on your perspective. Because your perspective, yes, granted, you're the one experiencing this. It's your feelings and they are valid. You are valid because you're a human being and you're totally within your right to feel what you feel. I just hope to be able to offer you some other perspective to kind of take you out of your feelings just a little bit, to kind of say, okay, well, let me take it back from focusing on them and then pull it back to self. Okay, pull it back to self and just kind of know that your energy is valuable, your worth is valuable, and even if it's not received where it hasn't been, then it still will be, no matter what, anywhere, somewhere, because you exist and you're supposed to be here for a reason. Okay. How's her relationship with her friend, daughter? Okay, that one. Yeah. Oh, I got the government name. I got the street name. I got the you. Leilani, do you know everything about this girl? Be honest. Be honest. Do you know everything about her? I feel out of all. Yes. I could see you just sitting there and just. You're just looking. That's so funny. No tea, no shade. I've been there. Listen, if you want to find something, you can find it. Oh, stop. No, ma'am. Girl. You need a hug. You need a hug. You need a big old maternal hug. And I wish, okay, you're going to have to tell me what city you're in, and I'm going to make a point to come to your city and do readings in your city so that you can come see me in person. And then give you a big old mama bear hug. God, stop. We're gonna start with wherever we at. Okay, my darling. Oh, okay. My compass is aiming west, so how ironical. Me encanta. Me encanta. Okay, here we go. How's her relationship with her friend? Okay, how's her relationship with her little... that one? How's her relationship with that one? I mean, they're pretty thick as thieves. They're thick as thieves, I'm telling you. They are thick as thieves. I didn't even look at this card. I was looking at y'all's chat, and I was just like, yeah, they're... yeah. Oh, shit. So, yeah. She's found this opportunity to create a... you know what I think it is? You know what I think it is, Leilani? The thought of child raising and going through that whole thing, raising teenagers, all that stuff, like, terrifies some people. But getting to skip ahead to the part to where you're just automatically getting along and you're best friends and you don't have to do all that other stuff, like, that's all like, oh, I could do that part, but the whole everything leading up to that, I don't know if I'm cut out for that. That's kind of this flash I got just from doing this reading on you. Like, yeah, she's just like, she's in her head again about whatever it is she's just making up, like creating scenarios that aren't real. The moon card. What if it's like this? And what if it's like this? Or what if it's like this? Or what if I just can't do it. And then later in life, you bond with somebody who is like that. And then it creates that type of bond, that type of friendship. I've had that friendship before too with people. I've told you all kinds of similar stories about things I've been through that are like this. And I have another friend who could not stand her mother and wanted me to be her mom. She was trying to hook me up with her dad. I was like, no, I'm good. Thank you. He's a very handsome man, but I'm a little, no. I need different. Oh, let's not do any more of that. We've already done that. Let's do Oracle. I know what you need. It's not about loving her more. It's about, it's easier to have a bond. It's easier to have a friendship with her. It's like a friendship. It's like it feels like peaceful. It feels like a natural, balanced connection is what that was. It just feels like it's just harmonious. It just goes well. You know, she may have like all these secrets and stuff, and she don't have to say anything about anything. Hey, John, welcome. Yes. Well, you know, you are probably a little bit more spicy than she could handle. We'll put it that way. How's that? You're pretty spicy, baby. Look what flipped out. Remember, many of the clouds casting shadows aren't real. Everything that you think is like what it could be. This is the fantasy that you're building up. Your future higher self says it's not real. Trying so hard not to say something. Oh. I don't. Smit. Let's be cool. Okay. Leilani, here we go. So this is your oracle. So we're going to run your oracle to close your reading, and then we will come back to the chat. What does Leilani need to know from her future higher self? This is the future. This is your, oh, yes. Yes. Look at it. Just look at it. Look at it, would you? You may ask for a reading. I do pay links. I have a link in my description. I so wanted this to come out for you, Leilani. My sweet, sweet, sweet baby girl. Okay. See the good in what you call bad. Nothing in your suffering is meaningless. Look at these affirmations like crazy. And listen, just because it's not working out right now doesn't mean that it can't work out once everybody grows and evolves. Okay, you got to work on yourself. She's got to do some work on herself. Doesn't mean that there's not still possibility. It's not like you're going anywhere. You exist, and you're going to be here longer than she is. You're younger than her. You know, you'll outlast her. So I'm not going anywhere. You're going to have to deal with me or deal with it in the afterlife. She will come around. Yeah. Well, we don't need to be like, okay, so shoving that door open, like I'm telling you, like pushing your energy towards something only repels it away. When you want to draw in, you have to turn away from it and it will draw in. It's not over. No, it's not over. See, look, be willing to let go of everything you once thought to be true. See, you're making up all of these false scenarios and you're thinking that this is going to be. You got to be willing to let go of all of these like created scenarios. You're clinging to some sort of expectation. You got to let go of all of that and just kind of focus on yourself, so when it does come into union, then you'll be prepared for it, mentally, emotionally, and it won't like devastate you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy freaking affirmations. See, Kiki, that's my friend right there. See, this right here is a wonderful, wonderful, intelligent, amazingly professional person that I have met in my journey here named Kiki. And she is, that is a personal private reading. John? That's a personal private reading. You can get a public reading here for the live stream pricing. That is the only chance to get a heavily discounted rate for a reading with me is while I'm live, while everyone's in the room. So, yeah. So, yes, all the confusional situations. Oh my God, they're just, listen, once your healing is done, her healing is done, then you all will transform into something and it will be a bond that it is meant to be. It has to be both parties though. You can't come to her healed. Y'all aren't a vibrational match. Okay. You would have to lower yourself to understand her. She wouldn't even be able to understand you at all. She would have to heal. You have to heal. And then you can come together and then you're that kind of a match to where y'all can communicate, understand each other, be received by one another. Yes, take yourself with love and grace for everything you did so far. Listen to I hope you can see her chat in here because this is she's she's a life coach, a professional life coach. She is very, very intelligent. She's an expert in astrology. These are the type of people that I partner with, spiritually intelligent people, right? We are here to guide you to the highest divine life path. We ain't here messing around. We ain't here trying to feed your delusions or make money off of your grief, your sorrow, your sadness. We're not here for that. My goal is to get you so elevated, so educated that you don't really need me. You can come in for a checkup every once in a while, but I'm going to take you to that cognitive thinking, that level of cognizance to where you're aware. You're so self-aware that when it happens, you're just like, okay, I know what this is. I know what this is, and I know why I'm feeling this way. And you can go to that feeling instead of being a reaction to your situation. You can start to focus on where it's coming from and why. And that's true healing, my love. You're exactly where you need to be. Verifying your emotions, yes. Yeah. So you will find your place in the world even when you don't know how. Okay? Even when you don't know how, because you're exactly where you need to be. You're in this energy of chaos where you think you're supposed to be over there. You think you're supposed to be part of all that. You're not. You're exactly where you're supposed to be, Leilani. Okay? Oh, I'm so glad these cards came out. I am so glad these cards came out. Look at the next one. Don't spend too much time in despair. Move through these emotions and release it. I was saying this earlier. I said your feelings are valid. They are. But there's a point and a time and a place for everything. And pointing and directing them at people is not the most healthy. We want to have good, viable sources to be able to pour those emotions into. Somebody that is receptive and able to kind of hold your hand and help you walk through them if you need that. Someone like me, a friend, or a spiritual advisor, a guide, a guru, something of that level. Okay. Thank you, Kiki. Before the truth came out, realizing your intuition about her being your mother. So that's where I struggle with and gave yeah. Gave the dubs. She said. She was like, don't let the door hit you. You're setting energies that no longer match your frequency. See? If I'm elevating you and I'm kind of guiding you to your highest divine source, your highest divine level, you're not a frequency match. Okay. So if she's in a frequency match, I'm kind of raising you up to that level. Okay. You guys got to keep on going. You guys got to keep on going. Okay. Keep on elevating. Don't compare your life to others. Your journey is your own. Okay. Oh, what's her name? See? Oh, what's her name? Oh, who that? Oh, who that? She is, just a person in somebody's life. It doesn't matter. And we all have people that we come into contact with, that we bond with. And it's just a matter of it being a part of their journey. Okay. Your journey is meant for your purpose, right? You're going to be here no matter what. But you can't compare it to, oh, well, she's got connection with the person that I want connection with. What if their connection is shallow and superficial and very, and it very well could be. It could be, a connection based on lies. The whole thing could be built on lies. What if the truth starts coming out and the whole thing crumbles? I mean, we have no idea. We really don't. We really, really don't. Learn when to say no. Avoid clutter, and you got to slow down and quiet that mind. Slow down. You're probably going a mile a minute. You're just like, bop, 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 bop. And thinking. And things are probably being ignored that could use your attention. Okay. So if you were to start focusing on things that have maybe gone by the wayside because your attention's been elsewhere, then your energy is going to start flowing around you again. Okay. No is a perfectly acceptable answer, Leilani. That is a gift from my parents to you. No is a perfectly acceptable answer. It just is. It's an answer. It's perfectly acceptable. What are they going to do? No. We're going to fight. I mean, what? She's like, I'm spicy. Let's go. I'm not. I don't want to. I'm a lover, not a fighter. I don't want to fight. The truth saved you like $100. I have 4 questions. You're welcome, John. Leilani, I'm here for you, my darling. I'm here for you. I see how you came through early. She's like, the 26th, I can't wait. I'm like, okay. I've been seeing a lot of you lately. I don't know if you're going to hold out. I can feel it. I can feel it coming in the air. Zen. No is a full sentence. Absolutely. Oh yeah. It can. It depends on your expectations. It's a reality check sometimes. It just is. Sometimes it's just like, okay, well, let me just redirect my energy. That's just not going to happen. We can't force it. I love you back, Leilani. I love you so much. I'm here for you, my babe. When I head west, I'm I have to get to your side town. You need a hug. She's like, did you say blunt? No, I said hug. Hi. Oh, thank you. Well, I'm making a trip that way. I'm being called out west. I have to go. I'm not supposed to be in the south. I'm literally melting. This oppressive heat. Done with it. Done. Done with it. Okay. So someone else has paid. John, did you pay for a reading? Checking. Refreshing. Nope. Over here, refreshing. Hey, no. Okay. Oh, that's my other balance. Okay, cool. But yes. Oh, you're good. Jen. Yeah, absolutely, Jen. Yes, Leilani, I'm going to save the live. I will save all lives. So if y'all need to be discreet, if you need ambiguity or if you need to be anonymous, just note that these are being posted because I like to have the views on my channel. I worked hard for them and I'm going to post it. So there's your full disclosure. Well, my full reading is 200. So 130 is the discount, Zen. Because I'm very thorough. Very thorough. So Jen, I'm pinning you. Pinning it. Got you. Same boat, trying to heal this grief, heal yourself. Be ready for the relationship when it returns back to you. Okay. Looking for reconciliation. Okay. Okay, here we go. Which deck? I'll stick with it. Okay. So no, thank you. Thank you, Zen. Okay, here we go. Whoever's liking, thank you. Hey, victory. Okay. Will V and Jen reconcile? Will V and Jen reconcile? V and Jen. V and J reconcile. V and J reconcile. V and J reconcile. There you go. I've got a no. I got a 5 of swords, babe. This is a no. It's like walking away. The bottom, it has strength to the star. Leo Aquarius. And then there is some sort of like thinking gone into figuring out like what to do, where to go. There's that travel again. Travel, 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 travel. This strength card is about trying to conquer their feelings of wanting this wish fulfillment. This is a wish fulfillment for him. To be able to have, I think to have the both. He's a Leo. This is the both, huh? I think I'm remembering your DLC, and I know that means. Look at it. I mean, they can be. They can be on the hunt, for sure. This 5 of Swords is temporary, Jen. This is temporary. And then we have major arcana in strength, in healing, like strength in wish fulfillment, strength in like focusing on. I almost feel like the star card's like the bigger picture. The star card is like the bigger picture, and them wanting to like maintain control over how they think things should go. That's also a very Leo thing as well, because that's fixed sign. Fixed sign, he wants to have total control over this. You're a Gemini, right? Would you just... But then there's just so much like quick decisions, like any quick decisions that need to be made going forward, like they're gonna take some time and just kind of make sure they're making the correct decision. Look, more guarded energy about whatever they invest in, whatever they focus on, whatever the connection of commitment, whatever they dedicate themselves to. Takes his time. Sitting way back, just my emotions, my mind, total balance. And these come out together so much with me because I like how it's like, look at all the chop, 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 chop. Chop, 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 chop. All that chop. Whatever is going on emotional around them, like everybody's bringing emotion. Oh, I want, I need, I have. And they're just like, and I'll take that into consideration. I'm sorry you feel that way. We'll see what I can do. It's very matter of fact. It's not rude. It's not, cold. It's, it's receptive, but it's not emotional. It's not like super emotional, but it's not rude. It's not like cold. It's not a slow answer. It's just a very, okay. They're not going to avoid you, but they're not going to like play emotions. I know. He's just like, so when he's got enough going on, the Five of Swords coming out in the initial, that's like somebody who's just like, look, I've got so much going on. I ain't trying to do anything. I ain't trying to get involved with anything that is nutty, chaotic, pulling me, causing issue, making me have to fight. Like, he's not about the fight. Anything that's going to cause a fight, he's not into it. Which I get it. I mean, can relate. I don't want to fight. I don't like to fight. Please don't fight with me. Very matter of fact. Matter of facts. For sure, for sure. Okay. Hope that helps, Jen. It's still the same energy. Okay. We're still sitting in that same energy. Nothing has changed. And the fives are about change, ironically enough. So I pulled out initially the Five of Swords. Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. He's got to move away from that chaotic energy in order for anything to change with him. And until then, he's just like detaching from everything. He's just like, I'm dealing with what I can deal with. It's already set into motion. There's nothing I can do about it. So, you're welcome. Anyone else have a question? Yes or no? Yes or no? Jace? No? Bunch of people ran away. Should John pursue his love interest? Does your love interest know that they're being pursued? Ooh. That's like a lot of... No, this is funny that the devil card fell out of the deck. I was like, oh, that's a strong no. Should John pursue why the face? Why the face? Should John pursue his love interest? Okay, 8 of Wands. I've got Tower, 5 of Wands, and the 10 of Swords. I'm showing that like going too fast with anything is only going to cause chaos and drama, and it's going to lead to as quick an ending as just as fast as it started. Okay, so anything worth having, any type of solidarity, is going to need to be gone slow at. So if you go at something and you just kind of like, I'm going to go for this, I'm going to go for this, I'm going to go, I think it's going to go too quickly. Like letting it build up slowly over time is going to show you whether or not you should add intimacy onto something that you're building up. Okay. We want to build the connection first and then decide whether or not to add intimacy. We don't just like go for it. The devil card was like, that was like a strong, like, it was like, nope. Nope, we cannot go that fast. We can't. That's like, hang on a second. It's like, pull it all the way back, because when we go with devil card energy, it's out of a different intention. Okay. That's a different intention than what is going to be lasting, right? Hi, Jenna. Thanks, Jen. Hi, Jenna. How are you? I didn't nail it, Zen. My guides are... That's what happens when you're divinely attuned. The answer you need comes out. Not the answer you think you want. Good to see you, Jenna. Welcome back. You found me. You found me. Thanks for pursuing to find me over here. Now, Jenna, you're from TikTok, or are you from Instagram or Facebook? Your name is so familiar. You're a subscriber on TikTok. They just told me. They just told me. Yeah. Like, they just... My antenna was tuned. Yeah. Bing. Bing. Yeah, it's Friday night. It's a Friday. Ooh. There was this old weird song that was terrible that was playing. Okay. Jenna, you want to ask me a question? Thanks, Amisha. Message retracted. That's funny. She's like, do not pin me. Jen, did you retract your own message? That's funny. I've never seen that before. I'm so new here. Amisha, I'll get you next, love. No, not you, Jenna. Jen. It was by accident? That's cool. No, it's hilarious to me. The disappearing messages. No. No, because Jen, it's funny to me because you were like, when you asked me to remove the other reading, I was like, she like legit does not want to be seen. She's like, I'm here, but I'm not here. I'm here, but I'm not here. She's don't unsend. I don't like the unsend. Okay. Okay, Jenna. Big deep breath, my darling. Big deep breath. Ooh. I put you into silence. I don't know what that means. Okay, Jenna. Jenna's energy. This is Jenna's turn. I'm going to repin. I'm going to unpin and then repin. Jenna. Jenna is a subscriber from one of my other channels. I'm going to honor her 2 questions because she did the legwork and tracked me down. I honor effort. Double send. Do it. You're like challenge accepted. Okay, Jen. I just tuned all up into your energy. Holy crow. Okay, here we go. Jenna. Can I have... Okay. Oh, I need Mike's energy too. Okay, can I have Mike's energy? Okay. Can I have Mike's energy also, please? Mike and Jenna. Mike and Jenna. Mike and Jenna. Did you hear my tummy? My tummy goes, whoa. Okay. I have a pretty energetic week. Okay, Mike. You've had a pretty energetic week. Yeah. Has Mike been thinking about you lately? Has Mike been thinking about Jenna lately? Has Mike been thinking about Jenna lately? Has Mike been thinking about Jenna lately? Ooh. In and out. 8-8. 8-8. 8-8. 8-8, 10. So, has Mike been thinking about Jenna lately? I literally thought that this card was this card. So the fact that I just pulled this card, I like had it in my mind's eye. Holy crap. So this is what this is saying. Okay. And these thoughts of you, he is bothered. You thought it was my dog? That is hilarious. That is hilarious. Oh. Okay. Where is my dog? She's asleep. So, Jenna, this is funny. So he's thinking a lot. So this is confusion by his thinking. So he gets like lost in the negativity of everything. He's trying to not think about things because whenever he does think about things, it just makes him sad. He starts thinking about what happened, what would have been, right? This is that shoulda, coulda, woulda. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. So I feel like instead of thinking about you, he's trying to like maybe work really hard or do projects. This is preoccupation. This is complete and total preoccupation in order to not go there. That is wild. 11-11. Yay, good job. We missed 10-10. Bummer. Okay. Oh, what my God. Shush. Is he going to reach out? 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 Is he going to reach? Oh. Oh. Look. Complete and total confliction. Wow. Wow. You started watching at 10:10? I love that. That's awesome. Oh. I don't know how any of this works. I don't know what I'm doing. Me? I did not. No. Okay. Is Mike going to reach out to Jenna? 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 Wish fulfillment. Clearly. He's planning on it. Oh, the past. Yeah. Clearly. And then we have a wish fulfillment. Yep. Lurking. Nah. Yeah. Wish fulfillment. Major yes. Major yes. This is totally, clearly, he's going to communicate. This is some sort of plan in the works, like thinking it through, possibly like, you know, going through all the scenarios with the Seven of Pentacles. Like, okay, so if I say it this way, then this could be my reaction. Or if I say this, or if I come this way, maybe this would be better received. Like, thoughts into action. Ah, right. We're eating Waite dinner. Who's eating Waite dinner? The high power, I don't wear this. Oh. Oh my gosh. This weekend? I see some possibility. I mean, I don't see why not. Would it be this weekend? I'll give you a little bonus. Ah. Oh my God. Oh my God. I was like, would it be this weekend? Chariot and Lovers. Oh my God. Oh. Chariot and Lovers. Thank you, Amisha. Holy Batman. Holy affirmations, Batman. Yeah. Oh my God. Holy crap. Empress. 4 of Wands. Jeez. Save some for the rest of us. Dang. Anything else? Dang. All week. Robin, yeah. Dreams nightly. Wow. Do you remember the details of the dream? Those are premonitions. And if they stay with you and you can't stop thinking about it and it's like crystal clear, it's premonition. I like those kinds of affirmations because I don't usually dream with memory because it's so, I'm just busy. I'm working, I'm going, I'm doing. But if it stands out, I'm like, ooh, that was a message. That was a hell of a message. Plant and subconscious kind of had a dream that he texted me earlier this week. Yeah. So you could be astral traveling and like conversating. There's ways to do this, like going and if you're just thinking about somebody and there's a lot of like thought going into that, then yeah, you're probably traveling to them. So yeah. For sure. So yes, ma'am. I hope that helps. Please let me know, because inquiring minds. I feel like I'm invested now. I'm invested in this outcome, so I need to know. Mm-hmm. You can pay me with the tea. Just come back and tell me everything. Tell me everything. Yes. Díjame todo. Okay. Oh, what the hell is that? Some pop up. Those scare me because when I go live and something pops up, it's like a warning or somebody got. Puns. Punny. It's very, very punny. Misha. Misha. Misha, I pinned you. That's from The Lion King. This is the second reference to Lion King today. Thank you, Zen. So, when Nala and Simba were wrestling around, and she was like, Pinja. And then she gets him and she's like, Pinja again. My second reference today. The other one was Hakuna Matata. It's in the past. It doesn't matter, right? That's that pain, the now pain. It doesn't matter. It's gone. Okay. Are Amisha and Waqif twin flames or divine counterparts? You dreamt about this. Everybody with the dreams. Are we in Pisces energy? Is there any Pisces influence? So listen, Jen, I was telling you, right? I did customize my bottle. Yes, ma'am. It's just so weird that everybody is like, yes, exactly, John. Now you got an earworm for the rest of your days. Who's that? Why do I have Billy Crystal in my head? Is that who that was? Why is he in my head? Anyway. Synchronicities. Mm-hmm. Those are signs. Those are signs. Bam. Those are signs for sure. Scorpio full moon on the 24th. And then, the retrograde ends on the 25th. Thank goodness. And that's going to be really interesting. When's the 24th? No wonder I'm feeling all, Anyone else synced up? Not you gentlemen, but anyone else synced up to the full moon? It sucks. It sucks. It's coming, and I'm like, it's looming. I have affirmations to do. The moon has all of my energy. That bastard. Okay. Pisces and Mars. Oh, in Neptune. That's it. Neptune is the dreams. That's it. That's what the dreams are, because I don't normally have this many active dreams, and all I'm hearing about from people right now is dreams. And everyone's dreams are so active. Like people are really, 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 Yeah, Neptune is dreams. Yeah, people are and Neptune, a Pisces is at home in Neptune. They are each other, so they see each other. Oh my God, that freaking tracks. No wonder. Thank you, universe. Thank you, spirit guides. Okay. Amisha. Well, most connected women. That's why I was asking my collective. Because that's my collective. That's how we roll. Ooh. The divine. The highly attuned. Ah. Wait, you not want to work? Oh. Okay. Fortuna. Oh. Okay, you don't want to work. You're done. Then sit down. Stop breaking yourself. Jeez. It's like being self-destructive. It's wild. Oh, here it is. That's what I want. Oh, favorite. Here we go. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Now I got that song in my head. The one with Skillerix. Okay, here we go. So Amisha, hang on. Let me get Amisha. What is your question? Twin flame or what? Divine counterparts are Amisha and Wakif twin flames. Amisha. Ooh, and Wakif. Ooh, twin flames. Not twin flame. There's some sort of this is like a soul connection. There's some sort of a soul connection. Here's the star card. Like healing is needed. Did y'all see my orb? I had an orb. Is Wakif Amisha's divine counterpart? It's Wakif Amisha's divine counterpart. Why? Un momento, por favor. No. Oh my God, where are you? Okay. I had to work for that one. Oh my God. Urgh. A flipper, a flyer, that card went into flight. This is flying swords. It's very dangerous around here. Watch out. Watch out. Oh, with the Hierophant. I think it's divine counterpart. Electricity went off. Hanged Man. Three of Pentacles. There it is. Wheel of Fortune. Soulmates. Something about you guys working together. Like them helping you to release trauma issues. Looking at this from some sort of a different perspective about you guys like working really well with one another. That's what divine counterparts do. They work really well with one another. They help each other. So, Kiki. One 18 minutes away, catching up to you. Wow. Bless your heart. Nepal. I think you guys are divine counterparts. I got magician. It's leaning more so towards that. Twin flame is about like the work, the burdens, the effort, all that stuff like you got to put in to fix yourself. It's not about union. Twin flame's not really about union. Only when both are healed, doing the work on themselves, can they come together in union. It's rare. It's really rare for everybody to be on the same page of, let's do the work, let's work on ourselves, let's heal ourselves, let's be our highly vibrational selves, let's come together in a spiritual union. It's rare. It's really rare. It's my personal requirement. So you found yours? Are y'all together? It's just lessons and lessons and lessons and lessons and lessons. No. Divine counterparts, Amisha. Bing. You think y'all are twin flames? So that's very probable. I mean, if you feel like you have a deep soul connection, there's all of these intense things that go on with that. But a lot of people out there have just put a lot of hooey on it about, oh, it's your other half. And then, y'all come together and complete each other. It's not it. They mirror each other. It's them doing to you what you do to them, and them doing to you what, it's just back and forth. And it's highly toxic if you both aren't healed. If y'all aren't healed, ooh, it gets ugly. It gets ugly fast, like painful, toxic, like it gets real bad. And then universe will just rip you apart, and you just can't be together. Y'all can't do the healing together. So much work. You were mad. It's constant though, Amisha. It's not like so like it's like every single day. It's like a part of like the constant effort. Day in, day out. Constantly working at, truly changing and letting go, because there's always going to be things that come up every single day that are going to test you, right? Okay, so you learned all these lessons. Great. So you still have tomorrow to where you get to apply these lessons to make sure that you get it. And then when you start getting it and you apply these lessons to all of these tasks that come up, then you start leveling up and you start receiving reward and gift, and all these things start coming in that are a better match for you, because your vibration's higher, because your alignment is better, because you're not tolerating or signing these energetic contracts where you're just catching doo-doo boomerangs left and right, lowering your vibration all the time. When people start throwing energy at you, you can decide whether or not you choose to accept it. That people try to please me. I don't think people try to please me. I get what I need when I need it. That mental telepathy. Yeah. It's the case. That's it. I do that with my my mom, and I have that mental telepathy. She didn't have it with her mom, but she has it with me. And then I never had children, and I'm not going to have children, so my mental telepathy goes towards all of you. You are my children. My little children. All around. Zen, you are so funny. So funny. Zen, you were so funny. Me too. I got all of that situation with your twin, went the other way with your mom. Yeah, that's it. Back to back. So that's it. Tower takes it from you. Spirit will, universe will just rip it away from you. It's not meant for you. So. So she would know when I wanted to come over here and make me some dinner. She probably calls you though. Parents are soulmates. Exactly. Yeah, they are. They are. And not every soulmate is like this Disney story. It's not like that. Soulmates are sent here to teach you the most profound things that are going to assist you with living your journey. That's what it is. It's some sort of a person. It's a soul connection. You both signed this contract on the other side and said, okay, when we go here, we're going to hook up at this time in this energy, and I'm going to influence you to this, and you're going to influence me to this, and this is what we're going to do. And then when you get here, your brain's erased, you immediately go into 3D programming, and then you just kind of have to basically find your way back to what intention and purpose is. Finding your way out of what, they made the game to be. Anyway, now we're getting complicated. So I'm just gonna, it's the lessons for me. I'm all about it. I'm a sapio, so I'll take it. I like the lessons. It helps me to guide. It helps, everything I have experienced up until this point has helped me to be what I need to be for each and every one of you. So I'm very grateful for everything I've experienced. No matter what, if it was bad, if it was great, it was meant for me to have so that I can bring it here and help y'all. Is it meant to be? The damn's lessons. I mean, same. Attunement, maybe. Leilani, your energy, your vibe, right? My vibe attracts my tribe. I have a lot of people who are on a higher vibrational path. Like Zenergy Tarot, he reads for other energy healers, so he attracts in like a lot of people who are energy healers. It's your vibe, it's your intention and your path and your purpose. And we're sitting here to guide, and we're sitting here to assist. And some people are, needing the guidance, and some people are, holding the flashlight. So fun, free will. It's awesome. Probably. Listen, Leilani, you could have been opposite roles. Y'all could have been, sometimes, you come in here and you're just like, okay, I'm going to be the girl, you be the boy. And then, if y'all screw it up or whatever, next thing you're like, okay, well, let me try it this way. Let's try it this way. This time I'll be the boy and you be the girl. And then we'll go back and we'll do it this way. And then you'll come back and you'll screw it up again. And then you'll come back and try it again. Right. Sometimes you come back mother or daughter. Sometimes you come back, father, son. Just depends. But you try the dynamics. You try to make that soul contract, whatever your contract is, you try to make it work. And that's what you do. You're here to figure it out. Your path is your path. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Don't be sorry. Listen, it's programmed. You were taught. This is all learned behavior. Everything everybody exhibits outside of themselves is something that was given to them, okay? It was something that was given to you. Your only true self is whatever goes on inside of you, and you can't hear that until you quiet all that other stuff down. That was a part of your reading. That was part of your reading. That was one of the cards you got. Quiet your mind. Avoid clutter. Quiet your mind so you can hear those downloads. It's beneficial. Don't be sorry for the negativity. I was there too. Like I said, I've been through all of this, just exactly all of this. So I can show you just a different way. I didn't come out of the box like this. I didn't come out like this. I have been deeply, deeply programmed, and I have done extensive work to unprogram myself and reprogram myself. I have bought classes. I have read books. I have devoted myself to this path. Everything, every fiber of my being has to do with this mission, because I went through everything I experienced so that I can do this for you. You're welcome. All my pain was for you. Shoot your negativity. Yes. Yes, yes, the energy. My Care Bear stare. It's the rainbows from my tummy. The Care Bear stare. And when you connect, I've been through a lot of readers. Well, it's YouTube, yeah. Get your mind out of the gutters. No gutter minds here. We all, yes, Hunty, especially my tribe, especially. We're highly vibrational. That is so funny. You know, there's a different person for, I mean, there's so many readers. There's so many readers. I'm not for everybody. I've had people come into my chat before and they're just like, "Oh, I'm not resonating with I don't understand what you're saying." And I'm saying I'm speaking very clear English, but we aren't a vibrational match. So the frequencies aren't tuned in, right? Their frequency is in something else where they want to hear the answer. Yes, he's coming back to you. He's going to beg for your forgiveness. He's going to kiss your ass. He's going to drop to his knees. He's going to beg you to marry him and y'all will live happily ever after. The end. Kick your heels up. The skies are clearing and the rainbows and butterflies are going to come flying out of your orifices. It's not always the case. And I don't always lead you to the answer you think you want. I'm going to guide you based on the cards coming out. And if I see something that needs to be said, then it's going to be said. And then she's like, "I don't understand." And I'm like, "Well, then I'm probably not the reader for you." And that's okay. There's literally thousands, hundreds of thousands probably out there, not just online. Hundreds of thousands, not just online too. You can go to some towns and find little like setups, and some of those little old ladies, they ain't never heard of no internet. And they ain't putting their special gifts out there like that. And you got to come to them. That's how some of these like old school operators, when they have their own storefronts and stuff, a lot of them are pretty authentic. It's like going to the little Mexico towns and you get some real good Latin food out there, or going to like little China towns and you get some Asian that'll make you want to slap your mama. Mm. Mm. Go into the source. Because the internet is so saturated. I'm telling you, this is an echo chamber. And that's why I try to steer clear of buzzwords and popular things and everybody like, honing in on the things that make money. Twin flames. Law of attraction, manifestation, people hone in on this stuff. So cookie cutter. It's about the circus, really. And the reason why I'm not big is because I'm not a circus. I don't play about my spirituality. I don't play. I've done a lot of work and put a lot of effort into this. It's not a joke to me. Mm-hmm. I don't know how to do this. How do I? Oh, there's a button here. Okay. But then, sorry, how do I do this? I don't know how to do this. Remove. And then for sorry, I don't know how to. I've never had to get somebody out of my room before, y'all, so I apologize for all of the nastiness that was in here. I'm handling it. Was it this? Yeah, but it doesn't say like block or ban or anything like that. So I don't know. I clicked several different things. I don't know how to do that. I am pretty new. My bad. Sorry, y'all. So sorry. It was so gross. Clickety click. Banned for life. So I didn't. It's got these stupid. What does it say here? Banned for life, even as a mod. Oh. Okay. Go wash your dishes. Girl, I love that. I meditate. I have some really cool downloads when I wash dishes because I do it by hand, and it's about the water and the action of it, and I'm just like, oh, I just remembered something. It'll pop into my head when I'm washing dishes. Enjoy. We're like, I gotta wash dishes. No, I get to wash dishes. You were trying to be nice. You were a living gentleman, Zen. I expected nothing else. Being tolerant. I'm tolerant. I've seen some really talented readers who can handle that. I'm choosing to not engage with certain types of energy, and if it just is attacking me, then I don't deal with that. I will stop everything to get rid of it. But if it's like being strange, then I'm hoping I can lead it to a different space. But I listen to everything while doing everything. Roger Dodger. Raja Daja. Anybody else want a question? We can get back to the real. Oh, lose their ed? Well, I don't. What's the point? Why would I give somebody like that my energy? I mean, my energy is so high value, and I'm not gonna. I've done this before though. When I engage with some people, and I'll go back and forth, and I'm like, what the hell am I doing? I just like given this person like a heyday, and that they got a response out of me, and I'm wasting my energy on. And you can't save everybody. You know what I mean? You can't save them all. You just can't. Therapy. You little sneaky. I see you sneaking in over there. You sneak. Taking advantage. Oh, Misha. Well, it's yeah, that stuff is contagious. You can't do that, because if you get involved and then you're dealing with that, then it's addictive. It's addictive, it's contagious, and you have to just not subscribe. The You're going to San Francisco? Oh my god, I'm peanut butter and jelly. Oh man, I need to go to a beach so bad. I would get so crispy. Yeah, I'm all the jellies. I am boysenberry, strawberry, grape. I'm all the jellies. Peach. Dang it, I want to go to the beach. Let's see. How long is it going to take me to drive this thing there? Hippie Hill's not open this year? Those bastards. I highly recommend you submerge your entire self into the ocean and hang out in the sand and the water and let the sun still hit your body. So you will have earth, air, fire, and water all at the same time. I love laying in the shallow end of the ocean, like right up in the surf when the water is hitting you and you're sitting in the sand and your toes are just right there, just so the fish are just kind of like bip, bip, bip. 4:20 and 14 minutes. Ew. Of course you do. Who doesn't? We are 70%. Hey, it all adds up, my darling. It's kismet. It's calling to you. If I was there, I'd be doing it too, for real. If I had a beach and a blunt, a beach and a blanket and a bee and yeah. Pass the dochi. Pardon. Okay. Love to see that bridge in real life. Yes. San Francisco. Okay. What's the weekend look like? There's a message I just got. It's freaking funny. Hang on just a second. Oh my god, that is so funny. Kismet. Oh my god. That is so funny. Twitter pated. I made up a term. I'll have to tell you later, but it got me back when Twitter first came out. Somebody got in an argument with me, and this is in my very low vibrational days. And I was, going back and forth, giving them my energy. And I called them a name. And it was very clever, very cute, very me. And it got me banned for a week. But it was cute. I thought it was funny. I'll tell you later. It was pretty funny. Twitter pated. Is Twitter pated a real word? Hi, Deanna. Hello. Hello, gorgeous. How are you? We got that late night thing going on. Better late than never. I figure I would just ride us into 420. No, it's good to see you. I'm always out there. All you gotta do is pull up my page and there's my face, my face, my face, my face. My face. I keep touching this button that makes the whole screen light up and it scares me because I'm like, think I'm in trouble. But That's so funny. That's so funny. Happy Friday to you. Doing anything this weekend? Do you have a question for me? Infatuated or obsessed? Okay. Okay. Maybe that was a homeboy earlier. He's Twitter pated with attention. Attention! Attention! All eyes on me. All eyes on me. A street pole on campus? I'm gonna take your word for that one. I ain't never been to no campus. No, I take that back. All my friends went to college. My mom went to college. and I went to all the parties. I never went to college though, but I went to a lot of the parties. I had a lot of fun. I just didn't go to college. I went to beauty college. So I'm licensed, but I never been to campus. Deanna, do you have a question for me, my love? Go off me. I'll answer a question for you. What are we at? Not even 2. Perfect. Perfect. Did my chat freeze? Did my yeah. Never went to college. Kiki, I got rid of him. I had to go over there and laugh at your message. You are so funny. She messaged me over on Instagram. I was freaking cracking up. What? And to answer your question, Kiki, no, he's just a troll. Yes, he was very annoying. Oh, you're on your laptop trying to think of a question. Okay. If you had to think of a question, you have none. It's so great. You have too many? Yo tengo demasiado. Okay. Quick, pop the first one. What's the first one that pops in your head? Look at that orb on my face. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that orb on my face? Excuse you. Pardon me. Is A gonna write you back this week? Okay. Is A gonna write back Deanna this week? Okay. Is A gonna write back Deanna this week? Oh. Can I have A's energy? A's energy, please. A's energy, please. Is A going to write back Deanna this week? Is A going to write back Deanna this week? Niente. Lo siento. No. No, ma'am. Oh, it'll be the following. It'll be the following. It'll be the following week. It's not next week. And look, 7 of Swords, 7 whole days. 7 whole days. And then finding the right words to say. I'm sorry, but I'm just thinking of the right words to say. I know they don't come out the way I plan them to be. If you wait around for me, I'll make you fall for me. I promise you. The promise. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sorry, but I'm just thinking of the right words to say. And then bam. Ooh, I made my lights freak out. Wish fulfillment. Cup overfloweth. Huzzah. The magician always gets a huzzah. Always laughing at me. Always yay. Hey, the hee-hees, the ha-has, the kikis, I love it. I love it. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. No, you are. No, you are. Okay. Stop. Can I have another question? Anybody? Anybody? We always do this. I know. I know. No, you are. No, you're cute. Stop. I like it. It's my favorite. Mm-hmm. Any other questions? Anybody? Anybody? Oh, is Kiki in here? Kiki, are you here? Are you here, my friend? Girl, you looking at it. I have all the fun right here with you, fine people. My fun is this. I'm camping on a river, but there's people here. I don't like hanging out with people. I just, if no one was out here, then I might go out and get some sunshine. Heart sword, despite meditation, good news. It's trying to come. I can't get the message. Okay. Oh. I love being here. That's all. I just love y'all, Deanna. Y'all make it fun. I'd have no way to squirt all this intuition at, so. Okay, here we go. Kiki. Kiki's energy. Get away from my house. Yeah, he's totally protects his mask house for sure. Yeah, Squidward in his house. He's like, stay off of my lawn. Yeah, I'm totally Squidward. Okay. Okay, Kiki, here we go. Meditation news. Okay. What's coming up for Kiki? Can I get a message for Kiki, please? A message for Kiki, please. What's coming up for Kiki? What you struggling for? This came out first. The Fool card. So there is this kind of, just go with it. Whatever you got going on, go with it. This is just knowing and understanding, right? That you're going to be fine. Whatever you're going through, you have emotional love outpouring all around you. It's so... The Queen of Pentacles is somebody who just kind of sits back and receives because they are that person. This is that type of person who is this type of match. Taurus? That's right, Taurus. Taurus. My queen. I am the Queen of Cups. You are the Queen of Pentacles. Together we are very grounded energy. Look at this emotional fulfillment here. Okay. Yes, Zen. Mercury is a bastard. Okay. Ooh, because you're overthinking. You're overthinking your inner thinking. You're doing it again. You're overthinking your inner thinking. There's the Virgo stuff coming out. This is pushing you to listen. Both of these have nothing to do with your mind. Nothing to do with your mind. That thinking. Neither of these do. This is faith, blind faith, knowing that your soul's guidance is the only answer you will ever need. And whatever you're being drawn or pulled to do, it's correct. It's the correct decision. You will see your fulfillment happening. Stop overthinking it. Your analytical thinking mind is getting in the way of your higher self voice, that true connection. Meditation is being blocked. Your meditation is being blocked by your overthinking. Fill in them blanks for sure. Mm-hmm. Yes. What's your heart issue for? Is it surrounding any of this? Love, starting something, some sort of a connection? Or is it stuff with your mom? Is it stuff with your mom? You find it to be a burden to have to keep dealing with this. This is like some sort of like ongoing challenge for you. It's ongoing. What's the advice? What's the advice? Get out of your own head. Just go with it. This person right here is about the big picture, the visionary. This person here makes just bold decisions. They go with it because whatever decision this person makes is the right one. They don't sit around and overthink. They don't get in the way. They rip the blindfold off. And I can see clearly now. Right? You need to just go with your gut. Go with your first inclination. I have a feeling this is one of those things that, like, when you think about a decision or you're being faced with a decision and then you overthink it and you go with a different direction, then you usually end up feeling pretty upset that you didn't go with your initial. Like you go and you do something and you're like, okay, I should do this. And then you start thinking about it. And then you start like putting yourself in their shoes. And then you try to start like making it this whole like methodical, like big deal kind of thing when you were given the initial answer right away. You were given the initial answer right away because you got it like that. You do got it like that. All this stuff here is just getting in the way. This stuff here gets in the way. And it puts you in this unnecessary type of battle with yourself about the problem doesn't go away. The problem is still there, but it's like you complicate it. You're overcomplicating it. It needs to be as simple as you just going with your initial reaction. It's always the initial reaction. This happens when I play psychic tests. When I like to play psychic tests with my fellow starseeds and light workers. Whenever we have time, I like to play these, and I will just go with my initial reaction. When I stop and I'm just like, wow, that doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense because like I'm also seeing it could be this, and then your mind starts to, you know, pull things, and then you go with like nepotism, and then you go with like what you like, and then you start trying to think about what they would be thinking, because then you're turning it into a game when it needs to be that initial thought. The initial thought. I like to play psychic games. I like I used to take classes where we would group up and play these games, and it taught me a lot to just go with the initial. And anytime you sway and anytime you go with like overthinking, it's always gonna 9 times out of 10 the initial thing would have been great. And then when you do go with the initial thing, it's just like it's easy. It flows. We get in our own way so many times. I do it too. Isn't learning fun? It's constant. It's constant. But going with it. Just making that decision. Because you've been through a lot. You've been through it all, you know. What is this major choice? What is this major decision, this life-altering decision that you're going through that sits you back and has you second guessing everything? Yes, you are Taurus. My chat's slow. My bad, y'all. Oh, that's why. Derp. My bad. Close that out. Okay, here we go. Rallying out the chats. Hey, cool. I'm finding buttons, y'all. I'm finding buttons. That's fun. Does this help? Does any of this resonate? I'm just curious. It's the equivalent to me doing one of my collective readings. And I'm like, wow, I hope it lands. I hope somebody benefits from my ramblings. I hope. It's not all for nothing. These orbs are nuts. Checking my word. Oh, I'm sorry. It wakes you up. It happens to me. I got yanked out of my meditation today by some like majorly intrusive 3D thought. I was in a blissed out state, and I was just like having downloads and connections and getting message, and then this like 3D thought just went vroom, and then I was awake, and I was like, oh, wow, that's stressful. Wow, crap. What do I do with that? Nothing. There's nothing I can do about it right now. So I got up, I went to use the restroom, went back, laid back down, and just kind of meditated myself back down and had another, I don't know, 11:11. You sneaky. You have no contact to either of your mothers? It is your mom. It is your mom. It is your mom. I'm truth burping like crazy. I hate that part of spiritualism. That's what I thought. That's what I was getting with this, is mama. It's the mama. Could be the ex. And a new one approaching? Girl. Girl. That's all that. She's living her best life. She got this and that and this and... My chat is slow, y'all. But yeah. You just recapture your mind. Release what you have no control over, because what you have no control over is just an intrusive thought. There's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it, or else it would be done. What it is it is showing you what you still need to work and heal. If you still have attachment to something that is not reciprocal, it is not feeding you any source of reprieve or anything to have any sort of solution from, it's teaching you how to release. It's teaching you to go inside, figure out where that feeling is coming from, identify with it, and then fix that part of you. Because something outside of you will trigger that memory, and then when you go into your meditative state or when you go into your sleep state, it's just like bing, there it comes again. So whatever is being triggered to show you to go inside, to heal that attachment, to heal that connection. You need to call Taro. That is so wild. I think that was on my playlist. Get out of my playlist. Call him and tell him I said, come on, help you get your... Come on, come on, come on. Let me stop if I get copyrighted. Don't copyright me, fool. Yes. Initial momentum. That first snap gut reaction. That's your go. My chat is slow, y'all. I said a lot of this stuff a while ago, and y'all are just now catching up. It's like... Oh, shit's funny. Oh, y'all haven't seen the beard in a while. My thermos beard. Thank goodness I'm gonna dress today. Feed it Red Bull. No. 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 Anti-help. Not Red Bull. No. Not the Red Bull. Stop. So, Kiki, do you have anything else to add? There's something there that you're still attached to that you need to figure out what it is that needs to be let go of. I apologize if I'm making a bunch of noise on my microphone. I got an itch I can't scratch. Yes, there is a huge delay. I know. I can try and let me shut down everything else. I shut everything else down. Let's see if that helps. It's a huge delay. I know. My bad. It was good, and then it got sluggish. It's the sluggish, ruggish bone. I was slow typer, so you know. That's a bone. Yeah. Oh, y'all goosebumped me. Stop. Oh my god. Y'all funny. It's everywhere. It's everything. Listen, my mom's having issues. My reader, Lop. When Lop and his wife were doing their 2222s, they were complaining about the internet connection also. And and he was trying to do something the day before with television production. They could not get the internet to work. It crashed like 3 or 4 times. They finally got it up and running, and he didn't get to get out of his like show that he does with the Lion King, the Leo King. The Leo King and Rich Lop have a channel together, and their internet like crashed, and they could not get their stuff together until like way late. And then he ended up getting home like way late, and then he had to get up and do the 2222. So he was like, and I was like, yeah, Mercury is retrograding all over everyone. It's not just me. It's not just me, but it hits me wicked hard. Like wicked hard. It's bad. It's real bad. Darn technology for real. I mean, it's just this event. This is a doozy. It's a doozy. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Come on, 25th. 2 bars. Stop evoking it. Stop evoking negativity. Our internet is great. We love Mercury retrograde. It is our heyday. This is when we thrive the most. Electronics bow down and bend to our will. That's how we handle Mercury retrograde. I'm going to try so hard. I'm like, is it working? Is this working? What's the mother message? You got it. Bend to my will. Okay. Ooh. We love technology. Okay. What is the mother message for Kiki? What's the mother message for Kiki? Oh, what's the mother message? Cut out the overthinking about it. We need to only be investing our mental energy into things that we have control over. Things that we do not have control over are triggering us to release it so that you have your mental energy back. You have got to find some sort of a way to get closure, or to cut it off, or to treat it with the boundaries, like the severe boundaries that it deserves. Like I've had to put up some like severe boundaries with certain people in my life, with certain family members. Sometimes I've got an uncle that I'm going to leave on block probably for the rest of his life, just because I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. It's we didn't have a bond like that for him to come at me like that, and I don't need it. I just don't need to deal with that. I got enough to deal with those who want to deal with me. Okay. And for those who don't want to deal with you on your level, it's teaching you how to cut it out, how to cut out what is plaguing you. What is plaguing you? What's that mother message for Kiki? Move on. Overcome. Moving on. Focus on what you can control. Focus on what you can control. Your success resides in what you have the ability to have focus and intention on. So whatever's like coming up on the side is just showing you that's what needs to be cut out. That's what needs to be released. Yeah. Hi, friend. Your security relies in your freedom. Your freedom from this. And obtaining balance. These life lessons. These karmic life lessons. Figuring out what these are. Justice card. There's a truth here. There's some sort of a truth that you're being delivered. Mother Moon still has to do with worthiness. Oh, I mean, I'm not surprised if it does. My own mother struggles with this very thing from her mom, and there's this intense feeling of lack of worthiness due to that lifelong absence of feeling that bond, that connection, that nourishment, the support, the way that, it's hyped up, it's delivered to us, society will show it to you. Other people will have these connections. You're goosebumping the hell out of my arm. Oh my gosh. You are all up in there. Look at his tail. He won't even relax. Love me, mom. Mama. Who needs mother-daughter connections when you got this? Oh, it's 2:22. It was 2:22 on my clock when I was talking about that. 2:22 and 22 seconds. Girl, you need to cut them. Cut them out. Find out what it is. There's some sort of something there that needs to be let go of. I think this kind of resonates the same message as I was delivering to the other person. I don't want to recycle information, but it resonates. It resonates. There she goes. See, I didn't even know you're still in the room. I hate to recycle Miss Leilani's information, but it's not always about the connection, what you think it should have been. It's about accepting it for what it is, releasing it, and then creating your own happiness and joy through those expectations being fulfilled in other ways. Okay, it's redirecting that societal implantation, right? Same thing. You think you're missing out on something, but you have no idea until you experience it, and then it's pretty eye-opening. Good. I'm glad you're listening. She is sleeping, I think. She's probably... I see you. Rebel? Rebel, come. Rebel. Oh, she's back there. I was right. She was deep sleep. Poor baby. She was sleeping. Are you sleeping? I know. I woke you. Come here. Come make it worthwhile. So there is freedom. Freedom from this intrusive thought is going to bring in the security that you need. Kiki. Freedom. Complete and total freedom from this intrusive thought that continues to be brought in. This is a some sort of a karmic lesson here with the Justice card. You have to figure out what that is. Oh, is there a conjunction? Conjunction, junction. What's your function? Yep. Makes sense. I was just figuring out that Pisces was in Neptune. Everybody's talking about dreams, dreams, dreams. Dream. Dream, dream, dream. Get off me. So yeah. Yes, celestial crap is going on left and right. I have a feeling, and I did a reading on this last night on my live, come May, things are really going to start to loosen up. It's going to be a lot less intense. This is some sort of like a little bit of a gut punch right before you get what you're looking for. This is like a testing phase to see what you're made of, getting you prepared for those next stages. And if you still take your crap with you, then you're just going to be dealing with it for that much longer. This is kind of like a purging moment right here. Whatever's happening right now, it just feels kind of like a purging moment. Purging of useless energy, useless thoughts, useless energies, useless attachments, unreciprocated attachments that are weighing you down, that keep you from elevating. Same way, I'm laying there trying to meditate, and this intrusive 3D thought just takes me out of my meditative state. I was like, that was rude. That is so rude, but it's there and it needs to be dealt with. And it's going to keep popping up until you deal with it. That's the way it is. That's just the way it is. Some things will never change. Oh my God. They're getting a playlist up in my head. Yep. Until you do that work and start cutting out what needs to be, think real hard about what that message is. Move aggressively and assertively to start cutting out these unreciprocated connections. The dead end of feelings, right? Where your feelings are, I don't want to say wasted because they're valid, but it's, about moving through the emotions. You did get up. Did you get up? Did mommy wake you? Oh, my sorry. I'm sorry. You're being called. They want to look at you. Oh, they want to look at this big girl. Hi. Oh. Here she is. Here you go. You need your teeth brushed. You do. You need your teeth brushed. I won't tell them. Jeez, here. Everybody says hi. Everybody says hi, ham bone. My little hamburger. Give me attention. Oh. That's so. Okay. So you called me. I'm here. What? I'm here. What? So peace. 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 Tranquility. Peace is going to come when you start being able to assign those things a meaning. Assign it a meaning to your life. Be grateful and thankful that you have it, that experience, whatever it is, even if it's awful. Be thankful for it. It helps you. It helps you in some way. I'm thankful for everything that happened in my life because it helped me to be able to bring my experience here to my channel or whatever. So Wishbone, everybody says that has children. I always say that. I'm like, oh, you must have kids. Or you're very young. Thank you. Her name is Rebel. Rebel. She's like, yes. What, mama? What do you want from me? Why you call me here? You have TreATS. We go for a W. All the lessons, whether you like it or not. I mean, thank you. She's a ham. She's a ham. She was very happy to be asleep. So she's like, I'll come in here and sleep in your lap. I'm good with it. I prefer it. I prefer the lap. Does that help, my darling? Kiki, does that help, darling? Exact same thing happened to me today. I was a little bit annoyed because I was really in a very happy, blissed out state of meditation, and I could tell that I wasn't sleeping and I was actually meditating. Like I was aware of it. And then I think it's because I was aware of it that thought kind of pinged in. So I may have been like flirting with a deep meditative state, but not quite there. It happens. At least I can meditate. Some people can't even do that. So start finding ways to be grateful for small things, and bigger things will start to happen that you can be grateful for. Small things attract in the bigger things. So gratitude is the attitude of gratitude. This is how you manifest the best. This is how you create the attitude of gratitude. My darling, I'm honored that you are a part of my world. Thank you so much for trusting me with your guidance. I enjoy you too. When you send me your little voice messages, I'm like, oh. Oh, her voice is so cute. Isn't it? Isn't it? It's so cute. Little ham. Okay, my darlings. If there is nothing else, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the chat here. It's like 2 hours and 32 minutes. I don't know who's going to watch all this because this is a really long live. So I will be back soon. This is probably the most people I've had in my live ever. So thank y'all so much. That was awesome. That was awesome, y'all. Showing up, showing out. Very, very cool. Let's peek and see if it shows me. Does it tell me who's here? No, it won't tell me nothing. You guess. You just guess. Oh, people are starting to pop out right now anyway. Okay. It won't let me look. I started looking and somebody ran away. Don't look at me. Oh, honey, I will be back. I'll be back on tomorrow. I'll be back on TikTok soon too. So I have a solution coming. There's my orb. I have a solution coming and I will be trying. There's my orb. I'll be trying to come back on. A collective before I leave? Sure. Look at this. Look at this thing. Look at this droopy. Not gonna make the crap with you. Not gonna take the crap with me for sure. Yes. Yes, queen. Slay. Slay. Do not take the crap with you. Okay. Let's look. She just melted into the seat. She's tired of trying to support herself up. Look at this body. She just melted down. It's this voice. I put people to sleep, dogs to sleep, children. Okay. Let's get a closing message for my beautiful collective. Let's get a closing message. Future higher self. What's that future higher self got to say for my beautiful collective? One time. One time. Two times. Ooh. Oh, good job. You helped me catch that. Good job. No. They got a lot to say to y'all. You're in trouble. No, you're in big trouble, missies. Misters. Okay. Alrighty. My precious and beautiful few. Here we go. It'll all make sense to you soon. We live in the day and age of instant gratification, of knowledge at our fingertips, of thinking that every single thing that is pointed to us is for us. When you may not have a clue, but it'll all make sense soon, okay? Yours is not to know the whys, the hows, the whens in the moment. Yours is just to enjoy the moment, to experience the moment. Everything about it is going to track later. You will be a great success, but you will have to go through it to get there. There's lessons to be learned. There's lessons to be learned. Always learning, always growing, always evolving. The success is the reward for your tenacity, for your persistence, for your resilience, for your thirst for knowledge, for your quest to know, to understand, to heal. Baby, you need to embrace these things. Embrace what you've learned. Cherish these experiences. They're divinely fated. They're divinely fated, and it's going to make sense to you soon. Because you're on a journey of discovering your life purpose. It's about the journey. It's not about the destination. Everybody fixates on the end result. Everything along the way is the most important part of those travels. You cannot be hyper fixated on that outcome. You can't be hyper fixated on things that don't matter. You have to really, really take ownership of your time. Don't let it pass you by. You have to really give this precious few limited moments and brief little stints on this planet true meaning and intention. By giving your life true intention, it will not pass you by, and you will feel so satiated and sober. I can't tell you how many times I'll sit there and flip through social media and get pissed that I just gave 20 minutes of my life away. You know how much more productive I could have been with those 20 minutes living my life versus watching someone else do it? There's just so much to do. You have to really own your time. Give it meaning. Give it true meaning, true intention. Oh, honey, you're so welcome. You will find your place in the world even when you don't know how. You don't know how. You have no idea. You don't know. We keep coming back to the initial start. It will make sense to you soon. You're not supposed to know how, why. Now, yours is to experience the moment, not to know all the answers and to have it all figured out. What are you, the damn tour guide? My name's Arnie. I'm your damn tour guide. Take all the damn pictures you want. Vegas vacation? No? Anyone? No? You will have financial security in your life. Gratitude is the attitude. Yes, exactly, Kiki. Yes, ma'am. You will have financial security in life. Don't sweat it, honey. Don't sweat it. This is the least of your concerns. There's plenty for everyone. It's just a matter of what you do with that energy Time is energy. Money is energy. Love is energy. You will have that security. Don't sweat it. Something from your past could resurface. Your future higher self is telling you that it's okay to revisit this thing. This is so that you can come back to this with a very keen insight of distance and knowledge that you didn't have in the moment. Sometimes when we're in the moment, it's too chaotic, it's too foggy, you can't see clearly. So if something comes back up, you may be more level-headed at this time to deal with it. So do note that they're saying that it's okay for you to revisit this. Explore the possibilities. Explore the possibilities. I don't know what else needs to be said here. This is an adventurous type of mindset. This is about that journey. I keep taking you back to that. It's not about the destination. You have to just experience every single thing possible along the way. That's what life's all about. We don't get to the end and say, man, I wish I had been more practical with my life. I wish I had been more structured. I wish I had a tighter schedule. I wish I was on time more. No, you wish you lived more. You wish you did more fun things. You wish you were more on your creative side. You wish you didn't give so much to somebody who didn't give a crap about you, right? Sometimes good luck comes disguised as bad luck. You think it's bad luck in the moment because you think you know what you want. Spirit has a better idea. Spirit knows what your true divine life path is. You need to go with the flow. Stop questioning. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Get on the ground. Freeze. Sorry. My being arrested day is coming back. It's okay to not have all the answers. It's okay. They will come to you when you need them. Listen, this takes me back to what I was telling Kiki. That first inclination is usually the right one. We don't need to overthink it. We don't need to second guess it. We don't need to go back and back and back. Okay? The answers will come to you when you need them, when you're ready for them, when your mind is open to hearing it. The answers will come. And do not get out there and go looking for love because it will run from you. You should not be chasing, searching, hunting, looking for love because it will universally match you and hide, run, and seek you. Okay, this is a vibrational match. You have to become the vibration, then you attract in. That's universal law. It's not my opinion. It is science. It's freaking science. I'm just an example of how it works. Okay, the healing must be completed before your life can transform. No true transformation can come when we are still in our old habits, our old thinking, our old ways. When you're still doing the same things that did not work and still trying to make it work, it is a cycle that you are being called to conquer, understand, and get out of. True healing needs to be accomplished, and then the transformation happens, okay? You're stepping into a brand new chapter at the bottom of the deck. Get ready. Get ready, because this ain't funny. My name's Mike D, and I'm about to get money. Ooh. Hello, beastly brothers. A new career path will be highly successful. Trust the magic of newness. Trust the magic of newness. New. Oh, I have to pull this. Every time it comes up, don't spend too much time in despair. Move through the emotions and release them. It is your human birthright to have these pains, the grief, the anger, the frustration, but it is most important to not stay there. We cannot live in these emotions. These are low vibrations and they create more of the same. You have got to experience it, purge it, get it out, shout it out. Put your left hand in, put your left hand out. You do the hokey pokey and you work it all out. You gotta release it. You gotta let go of it because it's only weighing you down and it's blocking you from receiving what is meant for you. Okay. 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 How's that? Oh, y'all hugged me. Y'all hugged on me. Hug back. Back at you. Huzzah. I think I lost Zen. I put him to sleep. I usually put him to sleep. That's Pretty good. 2444. Right when I said that. 24444. Y'all feel better? You feel guided? You feel good? You're so welcome. Thank y'all for being a part of my live. Thank y'all for all the views. Thank you for your beautiful energy. I cannot wait to see each and every single one of you again. I know it'll be soon because y'all are my ride or dies. And I love y'all so much. I am so honored that you trust me with your guidance each and every single time. I am here for it. And I thank y'all for giving me a place to aim all this at. So, you sneaky, lurking. That's fun. Cute. Okay. I thought I put you to sleep. I put this one. That's what I do. That's what I do. Letting me oh. I goosed it. All the bumps. Okay. Back at you, loves. All right. I'm going to shut it down. Shutting it down. So in the line. 4555. Perfect timing. And it's 420. I'm going to go get ready for that. Okay. Big love. Peace out. I will see y'all soon. Take care, everybody.